Hey guys, here's a video explaining the mashup of Come Thou Long Expected Jesus with How Deep the Father's Love for Us. It's really more of Come Thou Long Expected Jesus to the tune of How Deep the Father's Love for Us than like a true mashup. So we're borrowing the instrumental of How Deep the Father's Love for Us just to give it some shape and some direction musically. Otherwise, there's no real trace of how deep. It's just Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. So I posted a track here in Planning Center with a arrangement, very chopped up, like cut and pasted to get chords and stuff, and tried to smooth it out so it sounds fluid. And I think it sounds pretty good. The tricky part here is there's 3 time signatures. So How Deep the Father's Love for Us is traditionally in 3/4. And we're borrowing, as I mentioned, the music from the multi-track. But I just put a 6/8 click behind it, which works great. Unless you're really listening carefully to that electric guitar part, that's very definitely in 3/4. So guitars, I would say the essence of that part is really just kind of swimmy reverb, just picking those 3 notes. I would change that feel to be more 6/8 if it were me, unless you want to really force yourself to count 3, and you can do it. Like it's there, it's the exact same meter. I didn't speed anything up or slow anything down. It's just the meter changes to 6/8 instead of 3/4. So feel free to mess around with that, guitarists. Otherwise, just anything ambient. It's very, very light for the verses. All you need to do is hit that big instrumental, and that's very definitely 3/4 also. So what's going to happen is the 6/8, the verse is going to be in 6/8, and the click is going to be in 6/8 for that, except for the final 2 syllables of the verse are going to be in 2/2, and then a big 3/4 on that downbeat. So it sounds a lot more complicated than it actually sounds when you listen to it. So listen to it. Sufficient merit, raise us to thy glorious throne. So it's glorious throne. That's actually 2/2. Kind of getting you into that 4 feel, that 3/4 feel. Sufficient merit, raise us to thy instrumental. So I tried to, anytime that you're changing key signatures, represent that in the click. So you notice it goes from that woodblock sound for 6/8 to this kind of very like digital beepy sound for 2/2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, instrumental 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then we're switching back into 6/8 in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Born thy people to deliver. It's only going to sound weird and complicated to you with the click. If you take away the click and close your eyes and sing the Come Thou Long Expected Jesus, it actually sounds really cool. So that's that. We're going to do 2 verses. Very simple. The verse, like I mentioned, is very, very subtle, very ambient. Just, swells, ambience, stuff like that. And then big, heavy instrumentals after each one. After the first one's one-time instrumental, after the second one is a repeat of the instrumental, and then it comes down into a tag of verse 2 to close. It's like a 3-minute song. It's a sweet old Christmas hymn that we're going to sing, and that's going to be it. So it's going to finish with sufficient hand, raise us to thy glorious throne. So it's gonna be cool, man. So feel free to mess around with that. Let me know if you have any questions. Angie's gonna be adding a vocal track to it. For now, it's just the grand piano MIDI track plunking out the melody, but we'll add in the vocal track when it comes. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.